Hi everyone. Today I'm going to show you how to make your very own shaker. We've made a lot of these in our house because they are easy and fun to make. Plus, I can use materials that I already have in the house. So, there are a lot of different ways that you can do this. Today, I am going to show you how to make a shaker with a toilet paper roll. You could use a paper towel roll, you could use an old medicine bottle, whatever you want to use, you can use. But today, I'm going to show you with this. You're also going to need some scissors, some tape. I have stickers that I might use. You might decide you want to use markers or paint or pipe cleaners. Whatever materials you want to use to decorate the outside of your toilet paper roll. That's up to you. You're also going to need something to put inside this so that when you shake it, it makes noise. You could use rice. You could use some kind of beans. I have black beans. You could use popcorn kernels, leftover jelly beans from Easter. You have choices there as well. So, I don't have a funnel, so I'm going to use a measuring cup when it's time for me to pour my beans or my rice. I'm going to use a measuring cup because it has a nice spout. So you'll want something that'll make it easy to pour. If you have like a funnel that's something that looks like this that you could pour it into and you stick the funnel in here, that would be fine as well. So I'm going to take some tape. Did I mention this? I don't know if I mentioned this, did I? I showed you this tape, but I also have colorful tape that I'm going to use to decorate. I don't want to paint and I don't want to use markers, so I decided I'm going to use decorative tape. And I'm going to take my tape and I'm going to wrap it all around my toilet paper roll. And I will show you what it looks like when it's done. All right, so I just finished using my tape. I wrapped my toilet paper roll with the fun tape. It's got this really cool design on it now. So next I need to get ready to fill it. So I'm going to take one end, I'm going to fold in both sides like this so that it closes. And I'm going to tape it shut. Now I could use my decorative tape again if I wanted to. I'm going to use Scotch tape and then maybe I'll put the fun decorative tape on top of that. But I want to make sure that it's really closed and secure. So I'm going to go the long way. I might do a couple of different rounds of tape just to make sure that it really sticks. I went the long way first. I'm gonna go across this way now. Push it down on the edges like that. Okay, that's pretty good. All right, now I'm gonna take my decorative tape and I'm gonna go across. Rip a piece off so I can show you. I'm going to, can you see what I'm doing here? I'm gonna take the corner here and kind of wrap my tape around that way, just so that it's extra secure. Because the last thing you want is to be shaking around your musical instrument that you made and then all of a sudden beans and rice start flying everywhere. You don't want that to happen. So I'm gonna do the other end. So I just taped this side, so now I'm gonna flip it and I'm gonna tape this side on this edge just to really make sure. And like I said, you could use your Scotch tape, you could use decorative tape, whatever you want to do to make sure that it's nice and secure. Don't be afraid of the tape. The more tape, the better. Okay, and I'm going to tape there and I'm going to tape there. All right, so now I've got this side nice and secure. All right, it's kind of got this little dip because of the way that we folded it. Now we can't fold this end yet because it's empty. We need to fill it with something. So we have some options. I have this one that I made a long time ago out of a paper towel roll filled with black beans. That's what that sounds like. So I could make it sound like that, or I could use rice to give it a different sound. I think that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to take my rice and pour it into my measuring cup. You don't need a lot. And now I'm going to take my shaker here and fill it with the rice, nice and slowly and gently, and taking my time. Let's see. It's a little less than halfway full. I think that'll be enough rice. Maybe I'll add just a little bit more. You don't want to fill it all the way, otherwise there won't be anywhere for the rice to go and you won't be able to make any kind of sound. All right, so I've got it just about halfway filled. I don't know if you can see the rice in there. Okay, so now I have to do the same thing that I did this side. I have to fold in my two sides together and tape them, just like I had to do before. Okay, so I finished taping this side, and now I have my shaker. Do you hear? This one sounds different than this one, which is filled with beans. So you can play around with the different materials that you put inside your shaker too to make different sounds. Have fun making music. Thanks for watching.